I spent most of my childhood watching Spongebob. I always remember coming home from football in the summertime and just spending my afternoons watching Nickelodeon, and Spongebob was always on. I used to spend hours and hours just marathoning it with my sisters. It's such a weird core memory for me. So when I was having a chat with my fiance about what game I should play next, I was pleasantly surprised when she said I should try out a Spongebob game. She didn't actually specify which one, and surprisingly there are quite a few Spongebob games. You have Plankton's Robotic Revenge on the PS3, you have the Cosmic Shake, which came out last year, and you even have stuff like SpongeBob Hero Pants, which came out on the PS Vita back in 2015. But seeing as it's the game that I've always really wanted to play, and it's also free at the moment on PS Plus, I settled on Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. I've never played the game before, and I've also never seen a YouTube video on it in any sort of capacity, so I was really looking forward to giving this one a try. So like with all Platinum journeys, it was time to load the game up and get my playthrough started.
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out.
This isn't Mr. Krabs' voice. His voice is so jarring. Dude, did I run out of lives? I cannot believe I've just died in a SpongeBob game. This is my first boss fight. Oh, this feels intense. There we go. Yes! Oh my god, we finally get our first trophy. I think the audio is really loud, but defeat the Jellyfish King. King? Dude, that took me like an hour and a bit? Oh my god. Oh, we got our second trophy. Complete Squidward's mission in Jellyfish Fields. Nice. Okay. And we get another golden spatula. Superb. I finally checked the trophy guide, so I need to get 100 of those golden spatulas. So that's a lot of work. Okay, so I missed the tutorial where you need to collect everything in SpongeBob's house. Like a moron, apparently. So let me go collect everything here. Oh my god, is that the one I'm missing? Oh my god, dude. That took an embarrassing long amount of time. I'm sick of you, Gary. I continued to work my way through the different areas of the game, and I ended up in downtown Bikini Bottom, where I got my next trophy for collecting my 10th golden spatula. A few minutes later, I got my next trophy for defeating 100 robots while playing as SpongeBob. The mission I was completing was to collect 11 steering wheels for Mrs. Puff. I actually found this area weirdly tricky as I was struggling to find them all, but eventually I did grab my 11th one and return back to Mrs. Puff for the trophy. Alongside golden spatulas, you also need to collect Patrick's socks. I will eventually need to get 80 of these in total, but as I headed over to Goo Lagoon, I grabbed a nice easy trophy for collecting my 15th one. Finishing all the missions in Goo Lagoon grabbed me my next trophy. I then had my second boss fight of the game against Robot Sandy. This one was super easy and I was rewarded with another trophy. Straight after this, I decided to do a little bit of cleanup and go grab some golden spatulas I'd missed. I headed to downtown Bikini Bottom again and picked up my 25th golden spatula for the trophy. Wait, Squirrel Smasher. Defeat 100 robots as Sandy. Nice. Well, Patrick's the only other playable character, so I assume I have to do 100 with him at some point. As I work my way through Rock Bottom, I feel like it's probably worth talking about the mechanics of the game. It is essentially an open world platformer. It kind of gives me very similar vibes to like Mario 64. I know they're not that similar, but I don't know why, it always just gave me that vibe when I was playing it. The areas of the map are pretty reasonably open world, however most of the time it is fairly linear progression, like you're always going to have to travel to certain areas to get to the end of the level. So there isn't that much exploration needed. I mean, eventually I will need to do that to go back and grab all the golden spatulas, but the game's pretty simple and it's pretty easy to understand. I mean, to be fair, it is a kid's game after all. This should get me a trophy, I think.
Nice.
Yeah, hit rock bottom. I got the song Rock Bottom by Neck Deep stuck in my head. It's one of my favourite songs by them. But there we go. That is Rock Bottom completed, and Mrs. Puff has given me a little spatula. That's very nice. I'll check on my progress right now. So we have 33 of the 100 spatulas. And in the bottom right there, you can see we got 18 of the 80 socks we need for Patrick. So, I mean, if I just go to the area, I'll explain how it works. I've actually nearly got them all in here. I'm missing one here, so I might go grab that quickly. Moving over to the sand mountains, and to progress, I needed to complete these 3 sandboarding courses. The sandboard courses aren't difficult at all. In fact, they're pretty easy, to be honest. You can slow your pace down, so you can just take your time with it. However, it gets much harder when you're trying to earn the free spatulas available. You see, at the top of each level, there will be a random member of Bikini Bottom who will set a time trial for you. And for a kids game, these time trials are super strict. You have to make 0 mistakes in order to progress. I don't think any of these took me less than 10 attempts. I actually found myself googling things just to find shortcuts or different tips and tricks. Eventually though, after way too much time in a kids game for a fully grown adult, I was finally able to beat the last time trial and pick myself up the well-deserved trophy. Oh, we got it, yes! Oh my god, life's as extreme as you want to make it. Clear all the ski slopes in Sand Mountain. Oh my god, dude, that was so stressful. Oh my god, dude, I don't know how much I spoke, but I was so locked in during that last one because I was trying to beat the time trial as well. Because you get a golden spatula for doing it. That's amazing. What the fuck is up with Squidward, dude? I think this is my next boss battle.
Yikes! Looks like Spongebob's in for a rough ride.
Cheers, fish.
I see a prime bowling moment.
Right, here we go. Finish him off. There we go, we get the trophy, Toxic Terror. Defeat Robo Patrick in the Industrial Park. Oh, we got a trophy. Hello, Bikini Bottom. Find all the hidden golden spatulas in Bikini Bottom. Oh, nice. Wait, is that... Oh, I'm guessing these two are like mission related then. Okay. Well, I did not know that. That's pretty neat. Oh my god, there's golden underwear there. I should probably go get that. The next section of the game is so typically weird, taking place in SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Mr. Krabs' dreams. There's a load of spatulas to grab in these areas, and that managed to take my tally up to 50. I was rewarded with a lovely trophy for that, but I also got the trophy Sleepy Time for collecting all of the spatulas in the area. Over in the kelp forest, I destroyed every type of robot in the game. Found all of the missing campers in the area. And destroyed 100 robots while playing as Patrick. So this is the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Now, I finally bothered to check the trophy guide. I think there's 2 trophies in here. Oh, ship shape. Yo. Reclaim the Flying Dutchman's ship in the Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Lovely. Nice. I kind of spoiled it for myself by accident, but I'm pretty sure when I leave this area I get a boss battle or whatever. Oh, another trophy. Mega Spatula Seeker. Oh, get 75 golden spatulas. Oh, that's great. So, I think that means I can unlock the last part of the game. Amazing. Oh no, how will I avoid the laser? Oh dear. Oh, this is getting very difficult. It is a kid's game. I don't know why I'm being so critical. Shanghai! Defeat the Flying Dutchman. Amazing. Right, I'm gonna just skip the cutscene to be honest, because I was kind of enjoying the cutscene stories and then they got a bit goofy, and honestly I haven't found them very entertaining, which is kind of sad because I do like SpongeBob a lot. But yeah, we've done a huge amount of the story. I'm gonna go back and clean up the golden spatulas for this area and we will move on. Oh, hello. I'm gonna just skip this. Okay, so this is our, this is the final battle. I think. Big SpongeBob robot. Ow, fuck me. That really hurt. Last shot? Yes! SpongeBob versus SpongeBob. Defeat SpongeBob Spongebot Steel Pants in the Chum Bucket Lab. Is that it? Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh my God, I got crushed. Let's fire this down here. Oh, we got the trophy. The small does not rule. Defeat Roboplankton and neutralize Spongebot Steel Pants' brain. That might be the last one, actually. I think this is the last trophy of, like, the story. Okay, so that's it. I am done with the story officially, but I've just gone and checked the trophy list, and there was an area that I missed, and that also had a boss battle in it, so I need to go back and do that because that's got 2 trophies attached to it. And then once that's done, we are basically just on the collectible grind until the end. I headed into the Murmur Lair to wrap up my last mission trophies. Midway through the level, I grabbed another one of Patrick's socks, getting me a gold trophy for collecting 40 and reaching the halfway mark. I then got myself through one of the hardest puzzles in the game. It's not that difficult to figure out, you just need to keep the ball rolling across this obstacle course. The problem is the obstacle course takes absolutely ages to reset, and when you get to this turntable area at the end, it's so temperamental. Half the time it just goes the opposite direction for where you want it to go, and I kept losing my run here. Honestly, it was probably the worst thing I did throughout my entire playthrough. Once that was all done, I headed into my final boss battle of the game. This one was super easy, I'm not even going to talk about it. Rightio, so I was just doing some research and double checking and things like that. So I head over to this one here on the top left. It shows that I have given 40 socks to Patrick and I need to give him a total of 80. I've got 2 in my inventory, as you can see in the bottom there, so that's 42 out of 80. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go basically through each level. I'm going to collect every single sock. Oh, that one doesn't have one. I'm going to go through and collect every single sock that I can find, and I will be back with you then. I think it's going to be a bit of a grind. There's quite a lot of stuff to do. I'm not going to like waste your time explaining. It's basically just collectibles. But before I do that, there is a miscellaneous trophy for talking to Squidward 10 times. And I think you can just walk away. Oh, I was already pretty close. Are you ready now? Talk to Squidward 10 times as Spongebob. So that is like the last sort of miscellaneous trophy that I need. Right, I think we're good. Okay, so this is going to be our very last sock. I believe anyway. I think I've collected all of them. So if I bungee jump. There we go, sock opera. So I've just spent the last couple of hours basically just going through loads of collectible guides, looking for all the socks. They're a bit different to the spatulas. Like the spatulas are kind of obvious. They're normally like mission or activity related. The socks are a bit more like regular collectibles where some of them are really tricky to find. I had to use a guide in the end. We're going to go speak to Patrick now, so when we give him the socks he should give us the rest of the spatulas, and I think we have a couple more to grab from Mr. Krabs. How much, Mr. Krabs?
So, do you want a treat? That's quality craftsmanship, that is.
Oh, yes! Okay, we have enough. We have enough. And I'm pretty sure these are going to pop straight away. Oh my god, it's there. Number 100. Super Ultra Mega Spatula Seeker. Collect all 100 golden spatulas. 100% Spongebob. So that is for getting 100% completion. All golden spatulas. And all golden socks. Do you know what? They're golden. I'll say it for the sake of it. Neptune's spatula. There we go. That is the SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Platinum Trophy. Oh, that did take a bit of time, but I am very proud to say I got there in the end. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate the support lately. The support has been just nuts. It's been ridiculous. So at the moment in recording, I haven't hit 1,000 subscribers yet. So I will just ask, if you are new and you do want to hit the subscribe button, helps me out a ton. 1,000 subscribers would be amazing. It'd be so cool to have like that 1K next to my name. So yeah, anyway, I'll leave you guys to it. Also, leave a like on the video as well. I forgot to mention that, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for watching today's video. I've forgotten everything that I'm supposed to say in this moment. My brain has just drawn a blank. So I'm just going to say have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye-bye.